Stay tuned for Sammy Davis Jr., Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, Eleanor Powell, Shirley Temple dancing into forever with Bojangles Robinson, the legendary Nicholas Brothers, and an unforgettable piece with Judy Garland and Ray Bolger that never made it into The Wizard of Oz, and much, much more. Take advantage of our break and call this station to support its effort to bring you this and other special programming.
Hello, my name is Billy Crystal. No. My name is Sammy Davis Jr., and to my left, the very talented Miss Irene Cara.
I'm not Whoopi Goldberg.
You know, Gene Kelly described dancing as the most personal art, most fleeting. Well, at least the dance numbers captured in this film, well, they're going to be around to thrill us as long as there are feet that move to music. That's one of the great things about the 20th century technology. So much history is now part of the visual record of our time. And thank the good Lord that KCET is proud of the role it plays in preserving the best of the past. Shows like That's Dancing, The Unknown Chaplain, The Spencer Tracy Legacy. KCET's tribute to the music of Tommy Dorsey are just a few of the examples of how committed this station is to documenting our cultural heritage. But none of it would be possible if there weren't, well, if the station wasn't here helping us keep the past in your future. Irene?
Isn't it a delight to see this sensational movie? But you know something? There's really nothing so unusual about finding exceptional entertainment on KCET. This station promises and delivers only the finest programs. And you help them do it by making a pledge of $40 or more. Buell?
You know, the two of you just scared everybody here in the studio. You start making your pitch for pledges, and every phone in the place lit up at one time. There's some magic over there. Keep it going. You know, the Hollywood community has been very good to KCET. Like Sammy and Irene, a lot of great stars contribute time and talent to support public television. Why do they do it? Well, I can tell you, it's not for the money. They volunteer to help because KCET is their public station, and they value the KCET difference just as much as you do. And like you, they realize that public television fills a big gap left vacant by the other networks. All they ask in return for their effort is for you to do your part. Contribute a $40, $60, or a very special $100 pledge to help out. And if you can pledge $100 or more, we have something special for you.
Call us right now with a pledge of $100 and ask to receive That's Dancing by Tony Thomas, a sensational sparkling guide to Hollywood's glorious musicals. To receive That's Dancing for yourself or to give us a gift, call us right now with a pledge of $100. Keep it simple and charge it on Visa or MasterCard. Sending you That's Dancing is our way of recognizing your extra support of KCET.
Back here with my buddies from the Glendale Optimist Club. Most of them are on the phone. I want you to get them all busy here tonight. They're down here volunteering their time. We might as well make good use of them. And ordering your copy of That's Dancing is really as simple as 1, 2, 3. Here's all you have to do. 1, call the number on your screen and pledge $100 or more. 2, wait for a confirmation letter from KCET. Then mail your check in the pre-addressed envelope we'll be sending to your home. Or even easier, charge it on your Visa or your MasterCard. And 3, sit back and enjoy all the great KCET programs that your pledge makes possible. Really, it's that simple. Sammy?
Thank you, Hugh. You know, you've got to be impressed by the quality of dancing in tonight's film. But the question is, are you impressed enough to give this station credit for recognizing a good program when they see one? That's what this station is all about. Right now, we're waiting to see how much you value KCET's brand of alternate programming. The only way we'll know is if all of the phones ring, you know, or if they don't ring. It's in your hands. So why not use one of your hands to dial the number? The number is 664-2828. 628. Dial.
You're watching some wonderful performances by some very talented dancers. And I want you to know I'm proud of the role my station, KCET, plays in promoting wider appreciation for dancing. I'm also proud of my community for supporting public television. The subscribers who pledge to KCET are men and women of all ages, from every cultural, economic group in our viewing area. Now, this station truly belongs to everyone. But the fact is, the only way to really feel like you are part of this wonderful experiment called public television is to become a subscriber. Make your pledge and help create a legacy of love for the dance, now and for generations to come.
Subscribe to KCET right now with a pledge of $40, and you'll receive 12 monthly issues of our program guide, filled with all the facts about KCET and public television. In addition, you'll be eligible to enter our Jubilee of Prizes sweepstakes, where you could win cars, cruises, vacations, and more. You can arrange to tour our sound stages and technical facilities in Hollywood. And of course, you'll be giving yourself and your family a full year of television worth watching. So make that call right now. Become a new subscriber for $40 or more. And thank you for supporting KCET.
I can mail in a parking violation ticket, right? Okay, excuse me. Now you've just seen some of the tangible benefits of subscribing to KCET. But you know as well as I do, the benefits are just the icing on the cake. The real benefits of contributing to this station are the programs you see every time you turn to this channel. And KCET is depending on you, on your commitment to the principles and quality of public television. Only 6% of our budget comes from the government, and that means it's up to you. Irene?
Another reason why your pledge is so important is because it keeps the arts accessible to everyone, and your pledge is the best way to ensure that KCET can continue to provide a public forum for the arts in our community. Over the past year, we've experienced extraordinary performances of music, dance, and drama, the kind of programs that make owning a television set really worthwhile. Now, the question is, should you just take KCET for granted, or should you stop a minute and take a few minutes to recognize the station's value with a $40 or $60 or even $100 pledge? Since many of you tell us KCET is the only station you watch, doesn't it make sense to do something about protecting your own interests?
America is a nation founded upon greatness. It's a vast land with much natural beauty and a wealth of natural resources. However, this nation's true greatness rests on its founding principle that everyone is entitled to pursue a life of quality. And public television, as a part of quality of life in America, enriches our lives with outstanding programming, challenging, thought-provoking science and nature shows, dynamic, uplifting drama and music programs, and children's shows that provide positive values for growing years. PBS is committed to enriching our lives with programs of quality, but that quality can only continue with your support. Like America, public television depends on people to keep it great.
Friday on KCET, the electrifying Judy Garland.
Old Man River, that old man river, clang, clang, clang like a stone, ding, ding, ding like a bell, rock-a-bye.
Judy Garland, The Concert Years, Friday at 9:05 on KCET, your summer place for great TV.
Well, Rona and Rowena are both on the phone now. There are a few people back up. Who's not on the phone? We've got about 10 or 15 people here who aren't on the phone. In this section right here are the people from Kaiser Permanente RN Recruiting Southern California Division. That is a mouthful, but we are glad you're here. This organization is helping out on the phones tonight and underwriting the cost of our pledge breaks. We want to thank them again for their support of KCET. And we invite you to give one of them a call right now. And don't forget, for a pledge of $100, you'll get all the KCET subscriber benefits, plus this terrific bonus, Tony Thomas's Pictorial History of Dance in Hollywood, entitled That's Dancing. So make that call and that special $100 pledge to keep more new and exciting programs coming your way. Sammy?
Thank you very much, Hugh. I just want to say that before we continue, thanks to Jack Haley and a lot of the people involved, and Gene Kelly, of course, I've never been more thrilled to be a part of anything. And coming up in the next segment of That's Dancing, some rediscovered footage of a Ray Bolger dance number that didn't make the final cut of The Wizard of Oz. But before we go back, there is still enough time for you to make that call. Now remember, the basic subscription rates for all KCET benefits is $40, but the amount you pledge is less important than your commitment to do something to keep this station strong. That's something is your phone call. Now I know I've given you some kind of pleasure for my 58 years in show business. Trust me, we complain about the tube. You never complain about this station because the stuff they give is terrific. Make the phones ring for me, all right?
This evening's Pledge Night programming and volunteer dinner are made possible by support from Kaiser Permanente Medical Care Program, Southern California region.